My name is Henry Tran, and today I will be talking to you about the historical overview. Past, present, future, summary, and closing remarks. Present. I would like to talk about the past marketing towards the consumer, comparing it with the technology today. In the past, marketers advertised their product in daily newspapers, and within the newspapers, consumers get brochures such as deals on cars, clothing, furniture, hardware, electronics, and coupons that will attract consumers towards the merchandise because of the markdown and discount that was offered. Telemarketing was the best thing that marketers had going on for them. But as time passed by, technology advanced and cell phones was invented. In the future, it would be hard for telemarketing to advance because of the increase in cell phone users compared to landline users. Majority of cell phone users only pick up phone calls that shows up on their contact list and ignore phone calls that is unknown to them. Door-to-door salesmen. This marketing strategy worked well for products like home improvement magazine, books, and encyclopedia. This was taking place during the time the internet was not invented yet. There were no home libraries. Research paper can only be done at the library with books and encyclopedia. I believe during that time, encyclopedia was selling for a good amount of money for a decent set. Most family households would provide a set of encyclopedia for their children to use because of no internet. Nowadays, research and information can be searched online within minutes. Present. Marketers use two main techniques in getting the product to their consumers. It is through television and online. With targeting, they can reach a large number of people within a common target group. If a crowd of people is watching sports at a sports bar while watching their favorite team playing, a commercial comes on advertising team jerseys and game tickets. Would be targeting to that audience, and the commercial would show their website address where you can get the jerseys and tickets. This is the new phase of marketing. Having a consumer seeing the product advertised on television and having an easy way for them to purchase the merchandise online instead of going to the store. Marketers cannot put everything on television, so the market additional ads online when consumer goes on their website. Consumer can get instant information on products, and this information is worldwide to any consumer. Now, advertising. For instance, every time you go on Facebook or Twitter, there are ads all over the website advertising for their company. Future. Consumer will be prepared and alert of requirements to guard themselves from unauthorized identity monitoring. Consumer empowerment will require marketing policies that will not insult or disobey customers. Marketers must adjust to an entirely different approach based on what an individual desires, requires, or wishes to purchase, to offer reasonable and personalized service and goods. Some of the positives are push advertisement and fast delivery. Brands now have surpassed expectations and encounter tremendous demands. For example, Apple has iPhone, iPad, iTouch. Consumers are becoming more alert of requirement to guard themselves from unauthorized identity monitoring. The negatives. Marketers are tracking your online surfing. Marketers are tapping into your social network connection. Marketers are trying to learn everything they can about you without your permission. According to Alexander Joseph and Associates, the majority of marketers spend over 15% of their marketing budgets on targeted ads. 22% spend over 45% of their ad budget in behavioral targeting. Technology provides advertisers new opportunities to touch consumers more proficiently. To understand the promise of behavioral marketing, the online ad business must build trust among consumers who gradually need more disclosure about what is being traced on their computer and why. This is possible since behavioral marketing does not need the use of any personally detectable material. As consumers develop more familiar with virtual worlds, marketers, advertisers, and companies will continue to observe your usage in order to get into your pocketbook. So please be aware of what you post or put on the internet. This will conclude the history of internet users. Does anyone have any questions at this time? No? Well, Jennifer Vo will be talking to you about the challenges.
Hello, my name is Jennifer Vo, and I will be covering the challenges of an internet user. Consumers are faced with many challenges associated with online social and behavioral targeting. Some of those challenges include data profiling, privacy, and email spam. Data profiling is the assembling of personal information such as your name, address, social security, date of birth, and sometimes credit card information. These information are used by consumers to create an online profile. When consumers create an online profile, it leaves a trail that can be followed by an unlimited number of businesses and people. Personal data is collected every time a consumer shops online, pays their bills, and when they sign up for online communication sites such as Facebook, Twitter, and MySpace. Privacy is another issue for online consumers of social and behavioral targeting. Privacy is the right to control access to one's personal information, and the internet has become a threat to consumers' privacy. Some privacy concerns include cyberstalking and identity theft. Cyberstalking is the use of internet to harass or stalk an individual, and cyberstalking is an invasion of privacy. Cyberstalking can take on many different forms. One form of cyberstalking is email stalking. Email stalking can occur through unsolicited email, and email stalking is the most common form of online consumer harassment. This type of harassment can include sending victims virus through emails or sending high volume of unwanted junk mail. Online telemarketing solicitors are most famous for this type of stalking. Another type of cyber stalking is internet stalking. Internet stalking is repeated, persistent communication from a person or business online. Internet stalking tends to spill over into a personal physical space and can involve someone that attach themselves to you online just by viewing your online profile. Identity theft is a serious concern for consumers' privacy. Identity theft occurs when a person's personal information such as their name, social security number, date of birth, and credit card information without a person's permission. This information is used to commit fraud and other crimes. This information is retrieved from online businesses' information. Email spam is another problem for online consumers. Email spam is also known as junk mail. Now, to speak on opportunities is Samuel Sims.
The internet provides many opportunities. Some of those opportunities include coverage, convenience, the ability to send out sales-driving incentives, and information gathering. The coverage the internet provides allows access to billions of people around the world. With digital information being sent to different nations, many nations can sell to one another, creating a global market. Information gathering allows better consumer access and better consumer prices. Sales-driving incentives are sent out quickly, allowing businesses to recover from new product development earlier by getting out the information to consumers quickly. Coverage includes vast communities around the world. Since 2009, online retail sales have been slowly rising. Opening new markets to consumers and businesses around the world. This continued growth is expected with digital communication through phones, iPods, tablets, and other gadgets being sold to newer markets around the world. Purchasing incentives are sent out from companies like Best Buy, Apple, Coca-Cola, Pepsi. They use these incentives to drive sales through media marketing, online shopping versus store shopping, product awareness is available through this, and printed ads versus online ads allow or get to people much quicker than before. Social media like Facebook, Twitter allow companies to communicate with their consumers quickly and easily. Over the past several years, these two social media networks have grown by more than 100%. These social medias also are used throughout the world in different communities in Europe and Asia, as well as the United States and South America. Special offers and giveaways are given through these social media networks, through radio and television, who also indulge in social media advertising and sales driving. Information gathering for analysis is also one of the major benefits of the internet. Relevant information is gathered through social media as well as through product sales from online stores, which gauge and analyze people's wants to create better products for their consumers. Other than that, there's also customers who seek out information. Google searches have replaced encyclopedias for major information research as well as novel research for those of us who simply are looking for information. User personalization and semi-personal data allows for products to be developed for specific consumers. These include dating websites, specialty websites for book sales, clothing lines, and music websites. Many of these websites have become major components in their businesses beyond their normal physical retail stores. Places like Apple and Walmart and Target generate a large percentage of their sales through their online services. This concludes the opportunities portion of this presentation. Are there any questions? If not, this will conclude our presentation on the internet and what it knows about us.